Good day, everyone. Welcome to the Weekly Lottie. Today, we will have a guest, a Japanese exchange student who wants to learn more about Filipino culture and tradition. Ishikawa-san.
Hi, konnichiwa, watashi wa Ishikawa Kurosa desu.
She's here in the Philippines for more than a month, and she is good in speaking in English and Tagalog. It was an opportunity to have her in our show. As she learns our Filipino culture and tradition, let's ask her about her experience and about Japanese culture and tradition. Hi Ishikawa-sen, how are you? Welcome to the Weekly Lottie.
I'm fine. Thank you for having me in your show.
Ishikawa-san, how's your experience in learning Filipino culture and tradition?
It was a great experience learning your culture and traditions. Last time we went food tripping and I've tasted your famous adobo, sinigang, halo-halo, and taho. And then we went to Baraswain Church in Malolos, Bulacan, and we attended afternoon mass there, and that's a nice experience.
I'm glad that you like it. How about in Japan? What is your religion there?
In Japan, there are two main religions, the Buddhism and the Shintoism. The Buddhism is concerned with the life and soul after dying, while the Shintoism followers believe that a kami, a Shinto deity or spirit, are present throughout nature, including trees, rocks, and mountains.
Earlier, you've said that you went food tripping last time, and you've tasted our famous foods and desserts. What are your famous foods and desserts in Japan?
In Japan, we have sushi. Sushi is rice seasoned with rice seasoned vinegar mixed with variety of fishes, vegetables, nori, and many more. We also have ramen, wheat noodles bowl served in a soy sauce or miso soup mixed with many kinds of ingredients, and green tea flavored sweets.
I want to taste them someday. Can you tell me some traditional and popular arts and crafts in Japan?
The arts are important part of Japanese life. Traditional arts and crafts such as the tea ceremony, flower arranging, and dance that express Japan's cultural heritage are greatly valued and designated as living national treasures. Japan's history has been defined too by its literature and poetry. Comic books and animation are a popular form of art which has reached an international audience.
Do you like watching animes?
Yes, actually I have a little collection of anime characters that I bought with my own money, and I can draw anime like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow! You're a good artist, huh?
Arigatou gozaimasu.
In Japan, what is your national or traditional costume?
Our traditional costume is called kimono. Kimono is a long, loose robe with wide sleeves and tied with sash. Originally worn as a formal garment in Japan and now also used elsewhere as robe.
Oh, it's nice to know your traditional costume. I've heard that Japanese are good at making robots. Is it true?
Yes, Japan has the highest density of robots in the world. There are approximately 800,000 industrial use robots in operation around the world, and fully half of them in Japan. That's about one robot for every 310 people in Japan.
Last question for you, Ishikawa-san. What is your own perspective about the Japanese and Asians in this modern world?
The Japanese culture is imbued in our lives now. How we see our family is how we see our world. Gone are the days of atrocities brought during World War I and II. Our old generation may have contributed to the hardship and killings during those wars, but we, the new generation, look at it as lessons that we need to love our neighbors. And I think our fellow Asians can see it the way we live in discipline and peace. We want to share this to the world, how our culture molds us to be a better neighbor, sharing what we have, like best technologies and good morals to you.
Thank you for your wonderful time, Ishikawa-san. I hope you can visit us again anytime soon. Again, I'm Riana Joelle Rayo. See you on the next episode of The Weekly Lodi! Bye-bye! You have learned about our national costume, the Barong Tagalog. Ishikawa-sen. You have learned about our national costume, the Barong Tagalog, and Barong Sara.
Yun